Sam, what do you think about flying FPV drones?
It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
When I first started flying this FPV drone, this is what I looked like. This is tough. I look stupid. And Sam, you've been practicing, right?
Yeah, yes.
You want to show us your skills?
Okay.
All right, Sam, let's see what you got. There you go. Sweet.
There you go.
Hey, there you go. Hey, you're way up there. Oh my God, Sam, you're gonna lose it. No. Sam, you're gonna lose it. Oh my God, it fell over.
Did I do good?
It's harder than it looks. Like, it really is not easy.
So that is why Sam is training on this little tiny drone. I upgraded and I have this one, which has a GoPro on top. And then our buddy Nurk here
Brought mine out. Oh.
Holy crap! This is a red camera, and this is Paul Nurkala, also known as Nurk FPV on YouTube. YouTube channel right there. Click it. Please. Check out his stuff.
Please go to it.
First of all, I've seen red cameras being flown on drones before, but not an FPV drone. Right. That is kind of crazy. So a regular drone, they're designed to be as smart and as easy as possible to fly. If a regular drone was a luxury car, it's a smooth, easy to drive vehicle. To turn that into an FPV drone, you would essentially rip out the air conditioning, you would rip out all the passenger seats out of it, you would strip down the doors, you would make everything as light as possible and put a massive engine in it. If it's gonna create weight, it has to be for better performance.
Yeah.
So this FPV drone is designed to be as small as possible. So literally every little ounce has been shaved off it to make sure that it can still get pretty decent images in a super compact frame.
Even to the point where the GoPro has been torn down. Like, there's too much camera on a little tiny action cam. Like, let's just take half that out.
Exactly. But then you could also go the other way, make it as powerful and insane as possible.
And that's what we've got here. So these props are about 2.5 inches. These are 13 inches. And there's two of them stacked on each corner. So it's an octocopter.
So, can I fly it?
He says you suck.
Let's start with something on the ground.
What do you mean on the ground? Oh, you want me to start with that thing?
Yeah, I think you'll have fun with that.
Dude, that's actually pretty dope.
It's like a steering wheel.
Yeah, I know. Give it to me. Watch the master at work. Where's the controller for the money shot? I'm ready now. If I get a jolt of adrenaline flying that little thing, what's it like flying it with a red?
Leading up to the flight, I'm pretty nervous. Like, I've got a little bit of like, I'm thinking about it, but as soon as it takes off, like, I forget about all of that. And it's just in the moment, make sure that we're not crashing it, we're gonna bring it home safe.
Robert was telling me about the show you have.
Yeah, so I compete in the Drone Racing League. It's a TV show on NBC. I've competed in it for 3 years, and I'm the 2018 World Champion of Drone Racing.
That's cool, yeah.
I got a big trophy. It's like that big.
Is it really that big?
Yeah, it weighs like 30 pounds.
Holy crap, that's actually a big bro. Now I'm impressed. That's what you start with, you know? You don't go, I'm the world champion of 28. You just go,
Hi,
I'm
Paul. I have a 30-pound trophy back at home.
30 pounds? Yeah. Oh! So you know how people are like, yeah, I'm into FPV. You're not really into FPV until your trunk looks like this.
I'm trying to fly 100 to 150 batteries in a day on a track. In order to do that, I need to charge fast, so I built this charger so I could just burr.
You could also charge your phone?
Yeah, we got USB 3.0.
This looks like car batteries.
They're actually LIFE batteries. I'm fearing the day that I get like rear-ended and those light on fire, but...
Oh my God, your van will literally... Thanks for doing that graphic, Justin.
So I build these from the ground up. The frame is called the Project 399 Super G. It goes 0 to 60 in less than a second. So it's instant power because it's got a 10-to-1 thrust to weight ratio. Like a Formula 1 car is like 6-to-1. And this is a relatively slow drone. It's not even a racing drone, it's a freestyle drone.
It's definitely faster than my DJI Mavic.
Yes.
Are you gonna trust me with that thing?
Absolutely. I've seen you fly. You're great.
I don't think he knows that I fly in stabilization mode and not
was that?
acronym.
What?
Nothing. No, yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm totally good with this.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So this has an angle like that because the drone is always going forward. So these don't really like to fly level. These like to go fast.
Yeah, for people that are learning to fly FPV, I actually really encourage people to not try to hover. Hovering is the hardest thing to do. But if you kind of keep it moving forward and just kind of use that reference point of things moving past you, you get a lot better control over the drone, I think.
Okay, let me see you fly it first though.
Okay.
Because I don't know what to expect yet. We're not even at the big drone yet, and I'm already starting to feel a little nervous just watching him fly this thing.
Oh, snap.
What was that? That thing's like a freaking firework. What? Holy shit. What? Oh my God, are you kidding? Woo. Okay, here, through the glasses, through the glasses.
Oh, snap.
Holy crap.
Oh.
Like when you descend on a DJI drone, it's like da 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 da. When this descends, it's just dropping. It's literally, watching that thing go upside down is crazy because the fastest I've ever seen anything drop is just free fall. But this shoots it down towards the ground. Drew, you gotta try this. Experience this slow drone. Holy crap. Carrie, how do you feel?
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Oh man, I know what you're buying next.
Heck yeah. That's a good ride. I am intimidated by this thing.
There's no reason to. So if you break it, if you smash into a million pieces, it's on me. It's fine. Well, the same goes with his red later, so.
Okay.
You got it.
You're doing pretty good.
It's in the air still.
Wait, so when you do the roll, do you just shut off the throttle?
You can just leave some of it on.
A little bit of throttle? Okay, here we go. Oh my God. It's actually kind of cool. You can actually fall for a while.
Yeah.
So you can spend a whole 35 seconds just waiting for it to free fall while you figure out where your horizon is. I could just land it right here.
Yep.
Oh, I feel like I just landed from a parachute. I'm like, oh, thank God I never thought I'd see you again. Oh gosh, that was so scary. All right, I'm ready to fly the red.
Let's do it.
Gosh.
What's interesting is you don't just do this as a hobby. You're actually a professional. You go around, travel to places, and actually do legitimate shoots, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I love doing content creation and making YouTube videos and stuff, but I love shooting for movies and commercials and stuff like that using crazy drones like this.
So what are some of the shots that they've asked you to do? Because I'm assuming the go-to drone shot would be, a typical regular drone and have this hanging off a gimbal, but they must be giving you calls when they need to chase something fast.
Yeah. So it's obviously a very stylized shot. Like you're doing something that's different, right? It's not gimbaled, it's not super smooth. So like something that I've been asked to do a lot is, for example, for like a documentary, they bring me in and say, imitate this bird. So fly the same way that this bird would.
That is a 5-inch, and this is the money shot.
Well, here goes nothing.
How are you so good, bro? Dude, just lots of practice, man. Surprisingly, it feels a lot like the other one. Wait, do you think people will notice that it's not plugged in? Should I get the cable and we'll do that? Oh my God.
I got nervous.
That was probably one of the scariest things I've witnessed in a while. I posted this on the Instagram, and let's see what people are asking. Oh, that's my buddy Chris. He says, ask him if he's flown on any more trains.
Trains. Yeah, so my most popular video of all time was It's called NERC's Flight of the Year 2017. I flew over, under, and into a moving freight train. And no, I haven't. The FAA was not very thrilled about that video.
I bet.
I have a receipt that I can show you. But,
Wait,
so no, I am definitely not flying around any more trains.
Did you really have to pay a fine?
I did. I could have bought a car with the amount.
Are you serious? Do you hear that? A train?
Yeah.
Hey, get it up in
No
the air.
one's
Let's get
ever
a shot.
made that
I got a
joke
great
before.
idea.
Jeez.
What are we up to? No good.
No good. That's definitely true.
It has to do something with the red FPV rig.
Whoa.
Called out by FinGlink.
How did he figure that out?
But yeah, that's it for this video. Make sure you check out NERC FPV.
Tons more content about that rig, but all my other stuff, how to build drones from the ground up. Like I have like step-by-step tutorials, all that stuff. So come on over, hang out.
Good deal. All right, see you guys later.